Okay, so I'm going to be talking about a sculpture artist named Joel Morosoli. My name is Shealyn Leiner, and so Joel Joel Morosoli was born in 1951 in Strasbourg, France. But when she was 10, she immigrated to Quebec, and from there, she graduated from the Laval University in Quebec City with a bachelor's degree in visual arts in 1974. In 1997, she moved back to Paris, where she undertook a doctoral studies at Paris 8 University, and after she got her PhD there, she returned to Quebec and participated in group and solo exhibitions. Morosoli is inspired by the world around us. Most of her works are to stylize the movement of the plants and the animals and the aquatic life all around us. She's presented in more than 30 solo exhibitions, and most likely quite a few group exhibitions too. Some of her more famous ones are the Centre Georges Pompidou and the Chartreuse de Villeneuve-les-Avignon. And she's also the co-founder of the art journal eSpace, as she is also a writer and and likes to write journals and poems. Her first art that I'm going to be talking about is called the Technological Spiral. This is, of course, translated from French, and it was I guess first seen in 2004. It's located at the Leiner Vocational Training Center. And what I really like about it is that it's got multiple different features. And the most prominent one is that it looks as though it's hanging on the side of the building, which I think is very cool because it gives it more an anti-gravity feel. Its spirals and circles that you can see are very attention grabbing, and they reflect light a lot, so that grabs even more attention towards it. The next one is called Impulse, again translated from French, and it was put up in 2008. These are all public sculptures. This one is located in Vent Nouveau Regional School in Longueuil. And what I really like about it is that it's in motion, despite it actually being basically still. There is probably some motion, as Morosoli is known to have motors in her works, but they move very slowly so as to somewhat give motion, but also to keep it more still. What I like about is the curves and the wrapping of things, and it gives a light and playful feeling, and the colors help in that as well because they are bright. They're bright colors, and they're very nice on the eyes. The last one is called From Memory to Flight, made public in 2006. It is located at the the 12th Accommodation Center in Royan-Noranda. I like it because it conveys the motion of something mid-air come to life. I like how it's also simple, but it's also very complex. It's literally just made of poles and different parts of steel and stuff, but it gives the motion of a wave or something taking off and making an arch like a rocket. It's very light feeling, And yeah. So why did I choose Joelle Morosoli? For her use of 3D and kinetic sculptures, as well as how they are inspired from the world around us. And it's inspiring me to kind of make my own sculptures, to slowly move and grant an emotional reaction. I like how that her sculptures don't move, but they convey the act of moving, which is very similar to my art style, my 2D art style. And yeah. Thank you.